So before we get into the video, I just want to talk about something else that happened today. So we're taking exams over the course of the next few weeks, and so we're doing everything electronically. So some people didn't bring their laptops, so I kid you not, we had to wait about 2 hours doing nothing, not allowed to talk, before we could start the test. And you know, I was already nervous, everybody was. So I was just sitting there for 2 hours just thinking, oh well, here's the moment of truth. And you know, the only thing that made it worse was there was this girl next to me. She just kept on tapping on her keyboard. She was probably silently freaking out. She was like, but yeah, you know, that's the story. It was pretty easy though in the end. So to the main video, story time, the purple napkin. Now let me tell you about this little thing. So if you've ever watched Disney Channel, probably a few years back, you might have heard of a short mini-series called Pass the Plate. Pass the Plate was this sort of mini-series in between the commercial breaks on Disney Channel, where they would sort of teach cultural things, I guess you could say. Like maybe they'd travel to like Spain and show like bulls and just stuff that they have there. You know, it was pretty cool. And then when I was little, probably like 5 years old or 6, they had this one episode about Mexico, and I hadn't been there yet. So I was like, oh, this must be interesting. So I watched it, and eventually they got to the street vendors like selling food and stuff. And they showed this one sort of treat where they had sliced up mango. It was sort of like in a weird sort of a cone shape. It was diced up, kind of looked like a pineapple, but it was on a stick.
To get mango from the street vendor. Slice mango on a stick, sprinkle with salt and lemon.
And I like to add some chili powder too. It's awesome!
And the thing about it was, it came with a purple napkin. Now, as soon as I saw it, I don't know why, but I found that purple napkin appealing a lot. For some reason, it just looked so shiny. It was sort of glossy a little bit. It just looked so tempting, you know? So I decided, you know what, when I go to Mexico over the summer, I'm going to get that sliced up mango thing that looks impossible to cut unless you have freaking wizard powers and you're almighty. So fast forward a few months and it's now summer. We go to Mexico, and after a few days we go to the street vendors, and I see it. I see that glorious purple napkin along with that mango. So I buy it, and my parents all along, they think I'm excited to eat mango. You know, I'm not, but I know that they're not going to buy it for me if I'm just in it for the purple napkin. So I deceive them. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but I got that purple napkin in the end. You know, I tried the mango, I licked it, and I bit it a few times. That sounds dirty, but getting back on track, I bit it a few times, and then I liked that napkin. That napkin was so appealing. I caressed that glossy, shiny napkin with my smooth, little soft fingers, and it was amazing, you know. So yeah, we went around just touring and stuff, and that whole time I was just admiring that purple napkin. It was so majestic, you know, because that purple napkin was so beautiful. And yeah, so after a while I didn't want the mango thing anymore, so I threw it away and I kept the napkin. You know, I just kept on caressing it, rubbing it on my little face, just enjoying the presence of that napkin. And the thing about it, guys, it was one of those party napkins where you can get like a pack of them from like Party City, you know, for like special theme parties. So it was nothing special really, it was just a purple napkin, and I just found it really appealing. So you know, we were just walking around Mexico looking at all the stuff, and then you know, after a while I just throw away the purple napkin. But yeah, you know, I was a weird little kid. I mean, I'm still a kid, but when I was tiny, I had a weird sort of attraction to objects, not sexually of course, but I mean, when I was really little, I got a new toothbrush, and I was just, I love that thing so much. I don't know why. I would just hold it with me the whole time, like, I will never leave you, toothbrush. I love you, and I will hold you until the end of time. So yeah, that's the story of my little fetish for purple napkins. So if you can, guys, donate me some purple napkins, and if you haven't already, then please so do subscribe, and thanks for liking and commenting if you have, and if you haven't, then how about you like and comment, guys, and please so do subscribe. I guess I'll just see you guys later. Peace. Purple napkins so